There's the engine. 5 of them. Hey gamers, Gaming After 50 here. Welcome back to Mist Survival. We're day 4. I butchered the chicken overnight. 5 pieces of meat, 3 pieces of fat, and 7 very valuable feathers. Today we're going to be looting. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get that army truck on the way out. We're going to get that little car park area where that other truck is. There's usually an engine there. And there's close by another spawn-in spot with one of them bashable lean-tos. We're going to get that. And the backpack upgrade. And then we're going to go to that little camping area behind the bandit camp. The one with the caravan, the travel trailer. There's another backpack upgrade there. We're going to get that and whatever else it offers. Then we're going to go to that little abandoned place on the highway that always has a knife, scoop that, and then back to camp and leave everything there in a great big pile, which I will organize off camera so you don't have to suffer through that. Where's the bear? Then we're going to go and we're going to loot the military checkpoint on the main road. Get in and hang on. Sorry about the darkness, but today's going to be a busy day. Because after we loot that military checkpoint, we're going back to camp and we're going to prepare for the night. What we're going to do tonight is I'm going to show you how you can, early in the game, start to kill the blue shirt infected. And that takes some prep time. So, that's the plan. The nighttime will be a separate video because it'll be pretty long. These nights are pretty long. I hope the blue shirts cooperate and actually show up because some nights they don't at all. But we'll see what we see. Yeah, that's not good. Where's the bear? See, there's the little parking area over there where that other truck is. Yeah, you don't like that either. Not optimal, but better than where it was. So, here we go. In my playthroughs, the engine here has usually been more than one. So let's go see what it offers today. You can bash, you can bash that car. There's nothing in here. You can bash that trailer. There's the engine. 5 of them. Various qualities. There's a battery here. You can never take that. I don't know why, but you can't. There's the other truck. We're going to get that someday, not today. I don't have a lot of room, do I? Okay. Let's see if we can get to... Yeah, we're going to need branches too. See if we can get to that little starting area without rolling the darn thing. No promises. There's the camp, there's the starting area. There's the lean-to. Alright, where's my axe? Perfect. Bashy bashy. Nice. Take that. Pick up that because why not? There's the backpack upgrade. it'll open up those 2 slots. Matches. A little bit of gas. Well, come on. Okay, this is a good area for ground clutter. And I'm going to see if I can find some of those strong sticks here. I turn the foliage up a little bit. It just looks a bit better. Harder to find the sticks though. There's one. We're going to need more spears than we have tonight. Pretty safe from the bandits back here, I think. Four. Probably going to need more than 4. That cabin there has a couple of infected in it, and they will chase you a long way when you stir them up. They'll come out to about here. Farther than you think they might. Okay, here's a little camping area. Backpack upgrade is in the outhouse. It's a strange outhouse. There's a bunch of other good stuff here. And over here, in my playthroughs, this water bottle has never been a singleton either, so we'll see what it is today. Four water bottles and a cola. Beautiful. I'm going to leave the bottles here. They're not imperative right now. I'll take the cola. I'll put some of this stuff away because there is another axe on the other side of that trailer. I could drink the cola. Ha! Here we go. Go get the axe and get out of here. Yeah, I got no room. I got one spot. Water bottle. Okay, let's go. I'm only going to need one spot. Okay. Now we're going to go over here. Past these guys at speed. Little place here where we can cross the median, usually without mishap, and get turned around. There we go. Oops, out. Oops. Over here is a knife that's always at 100%. And in here, it's always a locker too. So now we have room. Nice. Okay. Okay. Taking that. Okay, back to camp. Hope I don't get shot. Okay, I'm going to dump everything in a great big pile. Oops. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, I'm going to need, what am I going to need for later? Ooh, got lots of room in here. I'm going to keep those sticks on me so I can make spears if the mist catches me somewhere. Yeah, I'm not dumping the ammo anywhere. Just for kicks, let's put one of those on. Okay. I've got a knife. I'll keep the cola. Sticks, cola, food. Do I need a saw? Maybe. Maybe later though. Hammer I'll need later. Excuse me, hammer I'll need later. Take my sledgehammer. You know what? We've got some water. There. Take a couple of these and I can leave all the other ones behind. Perfect. Okay. Make a pile here of the stuff that I will take. I just want to be able to carry everything up here in as few loads as possible. I don't need to take 2 axes, do I? I probably won't even need one. Okay. Okay, we're ready to go loot. I'm gonna save. And here we go. What the hell was that? Oops. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to do it. Can bash those cars too, but today's not a car bashing day. Today is for loot. And I'm going the wrong way. There's never anything in that little building there. Up there is a bandit camp. And in that camp there you can find an NPC, which you can take back to your camp and put to work doing stuff that you don't want to do. Stuff that you don't have time to do. Okay, well, this is better. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Some people have seen bandits in this area here. I never have. Not once. Okay, let the looting begin. There has always been an M4 rifle here. and a tire. And a crate with all kinds of cool stuff in it. You can take this crate with you. It's a bit of an odd size, but it is useful. I'm going to put these in here. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, come on. Charcoal. As soon as you light a fire, you've started the process where you have way more charcoal than you could ever use. Now you do need it to make gunpowder, but I'm not ready to make gunpowder quite yet. It's too early. And by the time I am ready to make gunpowder, I'm going to have a whole schwack of charcoal. So I don't need to be picking it up off the ground. There's our backpack upgrade. How are we doing? That should be 2 more slots. Yep. Okay. These white cars in this compound, for some reason, are not... I've never been able to bash them. All good stuff. Never found anything in the backs of these trucks. Frags everywhere. Get over there. Blueberry, you can pick them up and eat them, and they will not give you food poisoning, but they don't do much else for you either. So I just leave them. And there's another engine too. Yeah. Gas can. A little bit in it. It's always nice. Batteries. Time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. Well, we're not doing too bad. This car you can bash. Doesn't give you anything special. can bash this one too. It doesn't give you anything special either. End of the map. The latrine, never anything in there. Just as well. Bunch of good stuff in there. And we'll take that. Okay. Empty lockers, which kind of disappointing, but gives me a place to put some of this stuff. We'll take those too. Another M4. You can bash those chairs and get, like, maybe one metal scrap out of each of them. Okay, we've been through there. See, if you try to bash these white cars here, makes all the right noises, but it doesn't have a health bar. You can sit there bashing it all day and it won't do anything. Tire you out, that's all. I would expect to have, excuse me, found a knife stuck in one of these sandbags. But I never do. More charcoal that I'm going to leave right where it is for reasons previously explained. Sometimes you can find some good stuff on the ground in here. I found a gear once. Charcoal. I said good stuff. And of course rags. Always rags. Okay, let me know in comments if I missed anything here. I probably did, like a stack of rags or something. And we'll come back and get that another day. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We're doing pretty good for time. Okay, let's take all this stuff back to the truck. I'm going to have to organize that. Get the locker standing properly in it. I won't make you watch that though. All right. Organization time. I'll bring you back when we're all done that.